Hi, I'm Peggy M. McConaughey, and I'd like to take just a moment to explain in more detail about my correspondence pre-licensing class. The correspondence pre-licensing class is best described as a one-on-one course between you and me. You get the materials, I give you a list of directions on how to get through it, and then at the end, you take a test, which number one proves to the Real Estate Commission that you did indeed study, but more importantly, it helps you pass the actual Pearson View test that you must take in order to be able to get your real estate license. But let me help you understand how I do it. As I said, it's a one-on-one course. So when you're going through it, at any time you have any questions, I'm always available by text, by email, by Skype, by Meetup, by Facebook Messenger. I don't care. However you like to communicate, I am always here to be able to answer your questions. In the materials, I give you detailed directions on how to get through it, which basically is this. Try to get through one chapter of the general materials every single day. If you do that, you're going to get the whole class done in about 30 days, which you have an entire time period of 4 to 5 days to get things done. You go through a chapter. At the end of the chapter are keywords and phrases. Look at that carefully because you're going to get a multiple choice test on that chapter. And the multiple choice test is based upon what is in the keywords and key phrases for that chapter. If you get 75% better, great, move on to the next chapter. If you've got 75% but you're not quite sure why, or you're not comfortable with it, or you didn't quite get 75, no big deal. Just go back and learn by reading again, look at the keywords, and then take the multiple choice test again. It's very important that you understand this is a vocabulary-driven material because our business of real estate is indeed like learning a brand new language. And my goal is to help you get through this course, get through this test, and be able to get into real estate and have a great career. I also have a couple other things. One, I send you out an email every single week and say, okay, how are you doing? Do you have any questions? Let me know. I'm always here. Because sometimes people need to be reminded 2 or 3 times that I am here to answer questions. The next thing I do is I'm going to be inviting you to my private Facebook student page. The student page is strictly for the people taking my pre-licensing. I try to post every day, if not maybe 6 days a week, little snippets. Maybe it's a video on a key term or phrase. Maybe it's a snippet of the state statutes, which are going to be important because they're going to be some of the things that are going to be on your eventual test. So I try to give you it in spurts to make sure that you understand the material. Once you get through with my entire packet, which is the general information on uniform, plus all the state materials, then you're required to take a multiple choice test from me. As I said, it proves to the Real Estate Commission you did study. But really, the most important thing about that test is to make sure you're comfortable with taking a multiple choice test. Because my goal is, I want you to pass that darn test first time out of the block. But it's hard if you maybe aren't somebody who has great success with multiple choice or you just don't like testing. I'm one of those people that when I graduated from college, the last multiple choice test that I took was back when I was taking my SATs and ACTs, so I hated them. Notice I said that in the past tense because now I actually like them because I understand how to do that and I'm going to teach you how to do that. So you'll take a multiple choice test from me. You'll go through both a general and uniform exam and the state exam. My goal is after my course, after taking my tests, you're going to be understanding how to take that information and put it into a multiple choice format so that you're comfortable with the format and you're comfortable with finding the right answer so you can pass your real estate test. The other thing I want to encourage is I am always here whenever you have a question. All you have to do is ask. That's what I'm here for because I do consider it like a one-on-one class. And my moniker is committed to your success, and I definitely am. If you have questions, just let me know. I'm here whenever you need me. Thank you for looking at my video. Have a great day.